Hola, it's Senora Huey. It's time for Spanish. Now we're going to go over our good morning, good afternoon, and good night song from last week, okay? Remember now, buenos dias, buenos dias, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias, muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? ¿Y usted? Hola. Then we're going to try that one. That was good morning. Now we're going to try the good afternoon for buenas tardes. Remember, is good morning is buenos dias. And for good afternoon is buenas tardes. And for good night, buenas noches. Okay? So the only one you say buenos for is for good morning. Comprende? Understand? See? See. Let's try it. Buenos días, buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? ¿Y usted? Now this time we're going to say buenas tardes. Same song. Let's try it. Buenas tardes, buenas tardes. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? ¿Y usted? And the last one is good night, which is buenas noches. Let's try that one. Buenas noches, buenas noches. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? ¿Y usted? And the same in English. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Very well, thank you. Very well, thank you. And you, and you. And the same thing for good afternoon and good evening. Okay? Now I'm going to work my mouth and I want to hear you sing as loud as you can because I think you know this song. You say hello, good morning. And then you say, how are you? And very well, thank you. And you. Ready to begin? Get ready and begin. Ole, excelente. Did a good job. So now remember that good morning was, okay, buenos dias. And good afternoon was buenas tardes. And good night was what? Let's see. Buenas noches. Excelente. Got it. Muy bien. Now that you've learned that so well, now I need to review now on a little bit on your conversation. We're going to do just one today. Do you remember how to say what day is today? And you should be viewing this on a Friday. So we're going to work with the word for Friday, okay? So how do we say what day is today? Okay, I give you a little bit of help in case you've forgotten. Class A, remember this? Class A, ¿qué día es hoy? Say that again. ¿Qué día es hoy? What day is today? All right, again, class A, ¿qué día es hoy? And with a little bit of speed now. ¿Qué día es hoy? Just say it. ¿Qué día es hoy? Excelente. Now this chart said that today is Thursday because I'm taping on a Thursday. But now I need for you to say that it's Friday. So now we're going to learn now the day for Thursday was, remember I said take your finger and blow. Jueves. That's for Thursday. You see here, jueves. That J has the H sound. Remember, H has no sound. So I say blow. Jueves. Jueves. Or es jueves. If you feel the air, you are pronouncing the word correctly. If you don't feel the air, then you're not pronouncing the word correctly. Okay, try it again. Blow. Jueves. Now for Friday. The word for Friday, class, is viernes. All right, I'm not going to show it to you. Let's listen. Viernes. Not yet anyway. Viernes. Now you're going to say, hoy es viernes. We're going to change from Thursday to Friday. Hoy es viernes. Repeat that, class. Hoy es viernes. Muy bien. How to say it's Thursday. Hoy es jueves. Below. Fill the air. Hoy es jueves. Excelente. And Friday, hoy es viernes. All right, muy bien. Now we're going to now see if you can tell me today is Friday, November the 6th, 2020. So are you ready? Okay. In Spanish, we say today is what? Hoy es. And we say Friday was viernes. So you're going to say hoy es viernes. Repita. Hoy es viernes. The 6th of November. Now we're going to a new month, right? So here's our new month. Now we're going to our new month, and that's going to be, ta-da! Can you say the word for November without my help? Let's see how you did if you use your syllables. Noviembre. Noviembre. Like I said, noviembre. Perfect. Perfecto. Noviembre. I said, it's what? Hello, November, because November is here now. Hola, noviembre. Hola, noviembre. Muy bien. So now we're going to say now it is Friday, November the 6th, 2020. We're going to say hoy es viernes, el 6 de noviembre 2020. I know that's all it is. Okay? Hoy es viernes. Repita. Today is Friday. Hoy es viernes. The 6th of November, el 6 de noviembre. El 6 de noviembre. El 6 de noviembre. Now put that together. Hoy es viernes, el 6 de noviembre. Good. Now, the year is 2020. That's really easy. We're going to say 2020, okay? And we said 2020. Duh. Okay? 2020. Now, sometimes you hear me say 20 because I'm Castilian trained. Therefore, in Spain, we said the V has a B sound. But now, generally, you're going to hear V as a V. We say 2020, but I might slip sometime and say 2020. It's the same thing. Muy bien. It's understood. Caso repito. Hoy es viernes, el 6 de noviembre 2020. Now I'm going to put all that together. Today is Friday, November the 6th, 2020. Hoy es viernes, el 6 de noviembre 2020. I did it again, huh, baby? Okay, try it again. Hoy es viernes, el 6 de noviembre 2020. Oh, sounding good. Can you go a little bit faster? Let's try. Hoy es viernes, el 6 de noviembre 2020. Now you can play the recording back until you get it with some speed. Hoy es viernes, el 6 de noviembre 2020. Excelente. Dotini, you have it. Now that you have that, class A, I think now you're ready now for something a little bit more different. Now we're going to do a little more different. Now we're going to do all the colors, or 10 of them. Now these colors have vocabulary words attached to them. Okay, you're going to learn one word per week. All right, so I know I'll give you a lot of vocabulary because vocabulary leads to making sentences, which leads to making conversation. All right, class A, now repeat after me. This is in French and in Spanish and English, all three. We're going to do the Spanish one. That's the one at the top. Okay, class A, colores. Say it again, colores. Good. Now, the first one I have, class A. Now, this says orange. These are in English here, but they have the Spanish words written in the green right here. I put that highlighted in green. Now, sometimes the words may be different because in Spanish, there are different words for the same thing. Therefore, I will give you one word. You might see another word. So I'll let you know that there's more than one word for certain things, colors and objects as well. Now, class A, we're going to say for orange, because the color orange, class A, here we have naranja, but that's what we use for the orange you eat. The color is, class A, repita, anaranjada. All A's, anaranjada. And the word for the week is going to be, this word for this week is going to be the word for the cookies, because we all like cookies this time of year, class A. And the word for cookies, class A, is galletas. Galletas. But we're gonna say orange cookies. Now in the Spanish language, you say what you're talking about first. You're talking about the cookies, and what color are they? Orange. So therefore, we tell you what it is first, and we tell you about it afterwards. Okay. On the other hand, English, we tell you what it is, then we're going to give you the color. For example, we got the blue what? Blue shirt. In Spanish, it's what? It's the shirt blue. It's just the opposite. It's reversed, okay? So let's try cookies orange. Clase de pizza. Galletas naranjas. Ooh, that was good. Galletas naranjas. Galletas naranjas. Muy bien. So the color was what? Naranja, okay? And the cookies orange are galletas naranjas. Now the color here, I'm giving you all, you can take all you 4th, 5th graders. This is a piece of cake, okay? Es un pedazo de torta. Muy bien. And the color here is brown. Here you see marron, marron. But I give you the easy version, clase café. So café and marron both mean brown. Again, repeat, marron. And the R is rolled because it's double. Marron. Okay, marron. So you have café y marron. Café, marron. And the word for brown, we're going to use clase. Let's use the word for the little doggy here. Okay, where's the little doggy? Right here. Now, the dog we learned was perro. But this is a little doggy or puppy. Clase perrito. Repita. Perrito. Perrito. Let's say the dog is brown, and we're going to use café, okay? And we're going to use marron. We're going to use both colors. Clase, repita. Perrito marrón, perrito café. Repita. Perrito marrón, perrito café. Excelente. So now you have the brown puppy and the orange cookies. And the orange cookies was, let's see, do you remember? Oh, yeah. Okay. Galletas naranjas. And the brown puppy, we're going to use two colors, right? We say perrito, perrito marrón, and perrito café. Excelente. Now, here's another one the girls like a lot. I know I do. Clase, purple. And then here they have purpura. Purpura is one way you pronounce purple, but I use mostly, and most of the time you see in your textbook, you're going to see morado. And the other words are purple as well. Okay, say morado or purpura. And now we're going to choose the word today for that. Let's see, for purple, we chose the word, let's see, for the grapes. We're going to use the grapes here, class A, easy. All right, uvas. Okay, we're going to use the one that I teach all the time, class A, morado. So, moradas, okay? Now, if it's uvas, then you must say moradas. So the ending of the words have to sound somewhat alike in most cases. And not always, but in most cases. So therefore, I have uvas moradas. Uvas moradas, okay? Morada or pupuras, okay? Uvas pupuras or uvas moradas. Excelente. Next color, ready? Lista? See? I say now we have green. Now the word for green is verde. Repeat, I say verde. And that R does roll, your tongue will go up and down, verde for green. And I think for green, I chose for green, we're going to use the fish. Let's use the fish, class A. And the fish is right here. Now, this is a fish that's alive, not a fish that you eat. There's another word for a fish that you eat. Okay, class, this is the pescado. Good. See it, pescado in green? All right, can you see it a little bit better there? Pescado. See pescado? Pescado, and the color is what? Verde. So you would say pescado verde. Repita, pescado verde. Muy bien, pescado verde. So it's a green fish. Pescado, fish, the color green. Pescado verde. Muy bien. Let's try next color, class. Say, ready? Excellent. You know this one. Azul. And azul is blue. Okay? Azul is blue. So now for the color blue, we're going to use the balloon here. Where's the balloon somewhere? Global? That right there. Right here, the global. Now for global is a balloon. It's the word, it sounds like globe, okay, because they pronounce it as global. So the balloon is blue, globo azul. Globo azul. The Z has the S sound. Class A, globo azul. Globo azul. Muy bien. So you have globo azul. And I think the last one you had was the green one. And does anybody remember how to say that green fish? You got it right? Pescado verde. Perfecto. Recuerde bien. You remember quite well. Now, after we get through blue, look at this one. Yes, rosa. And the same word for the rose. It's the same word for the flower rose. I say rosa. Because the word begins in R, you have to double. Rosa. You roll hard like the double R, okay? If the word begins with R, you give it the hard roll. Rosa. Excelente. Rosa. And for that one, I think we're going to use this strawberry ice cream. Okay? A cone of strawberry ice cream. So the word for ice cream, class is helado. Can you see that? Helado. So the little green on top of it. Helado. So we have here helado rosa. Helado rosa. Helado rosa. Muy bien. So you learn for the blue, you have what for the blue? What was it? Oh, globo azul. Globo azul. And then for the pink, you had the pink. We had strawberry ice cream. Ice cream was, I'm giving you a little hints here. So you have helado rosa. helado rosa. And I'll tell you how to say you like it next time, okay? Muy bien. Now, your next color, clase, is a word that we can say. It's nothing easy. It's a color. Clase, negro. Not negro, negro. Because letter E is negro. Pronounced negro. The color black is negro. And for this one, we're going to use the shoes. We're going to use the shoes, okay? And you see the word for shoes? If the Z sounds like an S, how do you think you would pronounce that word? Can you see it? All right, clase, repita. Zapatos. Perfecto. Tiene, you got it. Zapatos. All right, zapatos, and the color what? Zapatos negros. Because the O's, zapatos negros. Zapatos negros, repita. Zapatos negros, okay? All right, on the other side, clase, let's see what you have here. Yellow, clase, amarillo. 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 And for that one, we're going to do the happy sunshine, okay? And the word for sun is just sol. Sol. S-O-L. Sol. Can you see the S-O-L? Sol. Okay, we said soul is soul. Therefore, and the yellow sun, you said sun yellow. What? Sol amarillo. Sol amarillo. Sol amarillo. And for the black shoes, you had right. Zapatos negros. Muy bien. Now, next color clase, red. Rojo. Got it? Rojo. Because the J sounds like letter H, clase rojo. And for this one, we're going to choose actually the strawberries, okay? The strawberries. Clase, now the word for strawberries is, can you see that? All right. Can you get it? Clase, fresas. Fresas. So therefore, we have strawberries that are red. So and fresas. As at the end. So what? Fresas rojas. Because the as. Fresas rojas. Repita. Fresas rojas. Excelente. Muy bien. And the last color we have in this color section will be clase, the color gray. And it's pronounced gris. Like hair grease. Gris. Again, it's pronounced gris. Again, gris. And for that one, we chose the word for the jacket because it's getting ready to get a little bit cooler now, and you're going to have to wear your jacket. Listen careful to this word here. Now, gris stays the same. It's pronounced gris all the time, okay? So the word for jacket is chaqueta. Look at that carefully. You see that? Chaqueta. 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 All right? And the jacket is gray, so it's what? Right. Muy bien. Excelente. Correcta. All right? Chaqueta gris. Chaqueta gris. Muy bien. Now we're going to just go through the vocabulary words now. As I show you the color, we're going through the words of the week. And next week, I'll pick a different one. Okay, muy bien. So for the first one, I'm going to start with the brown. Okay, clase, repeat after me for, all right, for the brown, I think we chose the puppy. All right, clase, perrito. We said marron or café. For orange, we chose the cookies. Clase, anaranjada. And you have galletas anaranjadas. Good. Galletas anaranjadas. All right. This one we have the green. And the word for green was verde. Good, verde. And we chose for verde the green fish. So therefore the fish is what? Good. So green fish is pescado verde. Pescado verde. Muy bien. Now for purple, you see on the sheet here, purpura. Well, we're going to use morado. Morado or morada. Okay, and we're talking about the grapes. And the grapes are uvas, right? Uvas. So we say what? Uvas purpuras or uvas moradas. Uvas moradas. You're going to hear most of moradas more so than purpura. So I'm going to always use moradas, okay? So uvas moradas. Excelente. And for your pink, you ready? Pink. Easy. Rosa. Rosa. And we're going to go with the what? Ice cream. And this is strawberry ice cream mostly. It's pink. Clase. Helado rosa. Helado rosa. That's going to have to be rosa. Even though it ends in O, it's still rosa. Helado rosa. See that word helado? You see, it starts with the letter H, but we also learned that the letter H is never pronounced. Therefore, the sound that's after the H is the E, the letter E, and it's pronounced helado rosa. Muy bien. Helado rosa. Now for the blue, azul, azul. And we pick for that one, what do we pick? What do we pick for blue? Azul, we picked that balloon. Okay, clase. Globo, globo azul, globo azul. Muy bien. All right. Now for the black, the word is negro, because E is E, negro. And we chose the shoes this time. I chose the shoes for that one for you. And we said the S sounds like the letter, the Z sounds like S. Therefore, it's zapatos. Zapatos, zapatos negros. Zapatos negros. Say that again. Zapatos negros. Muy bien. And for the yellow, you have amarillo. Amarillo. And we chose the sunshine for that one. The smiley sunshine there. Clase sol. There's plain old sol and the sol amarillo. Sol amarillo. Sol amarillo. Muy bien. And your last one, clase, is going to be, last card, red. Clase rojo. Rojo. And we chose the strawberries for that one. You remember how to pronounce that one? You remember? Clase fresas. All right. So we have what? Fresas rojas. Fresas rojas. Fresas rojas. Excelente. And the last one is the color gray. And that's easy. Hair gris. Okay? Clase gris. Gris. And therefore it's a jacket. It's pronounced chaqueta. Chaqueta. All right? Chaqueta gris. Chaqueta gris. Excelente. Muy bien. You did a good job with that, clase. Now, clase, we're going now to our new month. We told you earlier that the month of November is pronounced noviembre. Remember that one? Noviembre. And now we're going to go into our reading and also about the season itself. So you learn how to say autumn or fall. Autumn or fall. This reminds me of what's going on there. The leaves on the árboles se cambian. The leaves on the trees are changing. Therefore, you have some different coloring. You have, I see rojo, I see amarillo, I see verde, I see anaranjado, I might see marron or café. You understand? Different color leaves. Now, so the word for fall, clase, or the autumn is going to be otoño. Otoño. Again, autumn, otoño. Otoño. Muy bien. Now, before we read something, I want to see how well you can read. I need to know if you can pronounce the vowel sounds, because when we read stuff, you know, everything we read or say in Spanish is based upon the 5 vowel sounds, okay? But you're going to have to master those. It takes a little while to master sometimes, but you will get the hang of it. Once you master those vowel sounds, A, E, I, O, U, you can read anything. Now, understand it's a little bit different, but you can read it. Muy bien? Yeah, let's go. What's the sound for this letter right here? Always. That's right. Ah. Say it again. Ah. The sound for this one is always what? E. That's right. E. Whenever I say E, you're going to say E. Okay. Here's a tricky one. What's the sound for this one? Gotcha. It's E. Now you can't say E, but this is E. Okay. E is the letter I. And then the letter O is just a short O. And then for the last one is what? U. So you have an open mouth. Ah. E. E. O. U. Ah, E, E, O, U. That's how you practice, okay? Muy bien. Now, because there's so many of these, we're going to try to make it from A to H, okay? I want you just to read the Spanish. Now, these are English words that have been placed in Spanish here, so you can see the comparison, all right? Muy bien. Now, the first one you have here, all, which means the word clase is todos, todas. Here's todas. All right, let's read the words, all, just the word, not the sentences. We'll get those later. Let's read the word, okay? Clase, all, todas. Good. All right. The word and is one letter, E. Y and I have the same sound. Whenever I see a Y, I say E. Whenever I see a letter I say E. Okay. All right. Here's the word here, to ask. Can you say, how you pronounce that word right there? To ask is what? Preguntar. Good. How about aunt? Your auntie. La tía. Muy bien. Now let's try B. Yeah, 4 for each one, okay? All right. How about the B side? Now, the color we just had there, what's that color? Negro. And what was this color right here? Azul. Now, how do you say boy? Can you try that one? Can you do boy? El Nino. Good, El Nino. All right. How can you do here? Brother. Can you do brother? El hermano, because H is always what? Silent. I say el hermano. El hermano. Muy bien. Now, letter C. All right, the word was cake. El pastel. El pastel. All right, here's a tricky one. The word for the carrot. The Z sound like a S. Look at all those sounds there. Ooh. Zanahoria. La zanahoria. Zanahoria. See, zanahoria, because you don't say the H. Zanahoria. Muy bien. How about for the cat? Gato. El gato. And the chair? You had that before with your classroom objects. La silla. Excelente. Then you have letter D for your dad. El papa. Now, it's very important that you accent the A, papa. If you don't say papa and say papa, you called your daddy a potato. Ah! Papa is potato and papa is dad. You have to use the accent, particularly in this situation. I don't think your dad wants to be called a potato. Potato head? No, I didn't say that. Ooh, no. Okay, now, how about here for the doctor? El doctor. Excellent. El doctor. Now here you have a dog. You had that before. El perro. And you have puppy. El perrito. The perro, the big dog. The perrito, the little dog. How about the door? That's a part of your classroom objects. Good. La what? La puerta. That's right. La puerta. La puerta. Muy bien. And now you have here E. Okay, and we have here to eat. And the verb to eat is, you can say that one easily with your vowel sounds. What is it? Comer, comer. The number 8. Good, ocho. Okay, here, everyone. It's called all the world. Todo el mundo. Todo el mundo. Mundo is the world. Todo means all. You had that in your first one for letter A, right? Todo el mundo, everyone. Here for everything, also todo. You had that before. Muy bien. F-A, family. Can you pronounce that one? Correcto. La familia. La familia. Excellent. You're doing a good job. Good. Excelente. How about the number 5? Cinco. Cinco. And here, the number 4. That's tricky. You have 2 vowel sounds together. Cuatro. 4. Cuatro. Excelente. And we learned today Friday, and this is what it looks like. El viernes. El viernes. That was Friday. Okay. Now you have G. We're stopping at H, okay? We have G, okay? You got a girl here, right? You had a boy before. This is the girl. So the girl is La Niña. Good. La Niña, okay? And this is your grandmother. Your grandmother. Good. Abuelo. I'm sorry, grandfather. Abuelo. Abuela is the grandmother, and abuelo is the grandfather. Muy bien. So here it's right here. Okay, we have here, for the first one here, we have grandfather, el abuelo, and then down here we have the grandmother, and that's what? La abuela. Good. How about for here, green? You know that. Verde. Excellent. Muy bien. And for H, Lasse, we have here, he's very happy or content. So we say what? You know this one too. Pronounce that by sound. Contento. Contento. Good. Now, when I see you say hello, what do I say? That's it. Hola. Now here, It's hot. Whew, it's hot. So we're going to say what? Caliente. Good. Caliente. 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 And one of the words we had before is for the house was what? La casa. Clase excelente. You've done well. I ran one video for you this time. Now I'll try to send these to you later so you can always practice the Spanish reading, and I'll send that to you later at a later time so you can actually read the sentences and become proficient in reading the Spanish as well as speaking. But I want you to be able to speak and learn the vocabulary. Muy bien. Adios. Hasta la próxima class. Adios means goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Adios means goodbye. Adios, amigos. Ciao.